Hey. Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday. Friday is here. The weekend is here. Welcome to Forever Lisa's Real Table Talk. We're going to be talking about blended family. You just walk into the Royal George Palace room, known as Safe Haven over here. It's real talk with real people in real life. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect. Welcome, Red Wing Hockey. Good to see you, Taylor May 2300. I am Reunion. Hey, what's up? What's up, you guys? To anybody that's in the clouds, the bushes, in your living room, wherever you at in your home, welcome. Hello, my Facebook God's Jewel group page. Thank you also for tuning in and watching the Real Table Talk. Yes, God is good, you guys. And and I'm kind of tired because I really only had like about 2 hours of sleep today. So get to talking kind of funny and say something wrong. Don't laugh at the girl. Just say the girl. That's just Lisa. This is how she is. Okay. Oh, I had to put that in there real quick, you guys. But it really is good to see you guys on today. God, is good. I always gotta give God his props because I gotta go into my spiel before I get into my content that this is God house. Okay. So please respect the house that God got his hands over. Okay. Respect me, the host, which I am Forever Lisa. Okay. And if you come into my live stream, you see somebody you do not like, just go ahead and block that person. Okay, so that way you can enjoy the content that Forever Lisa is going to be talking to you guys about. Okay. And if my moderators block you for a reason, that's because you was disrespectful in the chat. And they know the house rules here. Okay. They know this is a peaceful life. There's no drama. It's all about love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect. And we definitely forgive over here. Okay. So I do trust their decision, and I do not believe they will block you on purpose. Not over here, not over here. But if I ever find out, so then I will deal with them one on one. But I trust my moderators. Okay, so thanks again for allowing me to get that spiel out real quick, and we can get on down and talk um, real table talk blended family. Okay, so let me go ahead and real quick. I'm sorry about that. 1 second, you guys. 1 second. Oh, I had to grab my water. Okay, there we go. Okay, we can go ahead and get started. You guys, please show the audience some love when they come inside. I really appreciate it because I will not be long at all. I try to stay up under my hour or less. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Like I said, this is about blended family, along with hashtag, not hashtag, But question: when is the right time for um, your child not to sit on your spouse's lap? Okay, is it okay? Um, so we can go ahead. So the verse, like I said, I always pick a verse out to go with the topic that I'm gonna be talking about, and um, God led me to Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go. Excuse me. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. Okay. Blended family is a family consisting of a couple and their children from this and all previous relationships. Okay. A step parent is a person who marries someone who already has a child. A step parent is distant from the natural parent or legal parent and is only a parent to his or her spouse's child by virtue of the marriage. Okay. That's the meaning of blended family and a step family. Some step parenting relationships are wonderful and fill a vital role in a family, which vital means important role in the family. A stepmom or stepdad can be as close or closer to a child than a biological parent. Other families, however, are plagued with issues due to children, lack of acceptance of the step parents, or the step parents' lack of wisdom in dealing with the step children. Okay, so the best thing a step parent can do is to model the love of Christ toward the spouse and towards the children, even when the children reject early efforts to connect. Step parents can remember that we also rejected Christ at first, Romans 5:8. But he did not give up on us, so we will not give up on the ones he has placed in our life, okay? I do believe that if we use our wisdom, God will put a step parent um, in your life for a reason, okay? Because all children need some type of motherly love and the father love. Even if um, even if the parents, the real parents, stop together, raise their children together, you know what I'm saying? And each parent got a spouse in their life. That's a blessing for a child. Okay, so any adult who chooses to step in and raise someone's else's children should be commended. Okay, it is a noble endeavor that may be met with resistance from many directions. Wise step parents never try to replace a biological parent. They never do that. Okay, they there to help. Okay, not to take that parent's role. You know, they just an extra piece. Okay, um, um, however, they can create their own places in the child's heart by offering their own style of parenting. The family must be in agreement about what the name the step parent assumes, and children should not be forced to use mom or dad. If that's not their mom or dad, don't force them to call that step parent mom or that step parent dad. Okay, if they are not comfortable doing so, because they already got their mother and their father. But if they choose to call the other parent um, mom or dad, that's good too. Okay, so everybody should be involved, with that decision. You know what I'm saying? But if a child wants to call them Larry, he's Larry. Want to call her Mary, she's Mary. Or if she want to call them mom and dad, if both parents agree with that, that's good too. It's all, you know, it's everybody's input. As long as the child feel comfortable, don't force the child to call him mom or dad. Okay. Okay. Why does children like sitting on their parents' lap? As we all know, mothers carry their child in their stomach for at least 9 months, some less, some a few weeks longer. They always, want to be around their parents, around their mom and dad, especially the mother, you know what I'm saying? Because the mother is there with them 24 hours from the time they came out when she first held them. You know what I'm saying? She holding them in her arms. Then as they get a bigger, then they start holding them on their laps. You know what I'm saying? So a child is always around their parents. They always want to be all up in your face, want to look in your face. Even if you at home working um, on your laptop, or because sometimes even D'Anthony trying to come sit on my lap, but I slide D'Anthony out the way. You a big boy, so I'm training D'Anthony because he's getting big. D'Anthony's 8 years old now, so I don't want him to sit on Granny's lap, too much. I want him to sit next to Granny. We're gonna get into that, especially when you're trying to work, clean up, resting. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they just cannot get close enough and want to physically crawl on your lap. Okay. I still want to sleep in a bed with you at night. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that I weaned D'Anthony from that, because even though I'm his see, I play in two roles. I play a mother's role and I play a granny role. But sometimes I got to whoop them, like, because mom's gonna whoop their child, and then their granny gonna spoil them after the moms whoop them. So I got to play those two double roles. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's not about me and D'Anthony. Um, so we're gonna say children just love their parents. They love their mom. They love their dad. Okay, they love whoever raising that child up. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that child is in that household with, that child love, though, love that parent. But on the flip side, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for them too. Okay, it's healthy for children to want to sit on their parents' lap at a young age. I'm talking about at a young age. Okay, they seek affection, warmth, cuddle, physical connection, and they want to be given. They want that attention. You know what I'm saying? So you training your children this and showing them this all type of love. See, that's why I said train up a child. You know what I'm saying? So you want to train them how to love, how to be affectionate. You know what I'm saying? How to talk to them. You know, that's what you definitely wants to do. Okay. Hey, old skies, good to see you. Blessing to you. Hey, sunshine. Um, so um, so children ask for attention and display their needs for physical attention by sitting on an adult's lap. Okay, it's just something that children just do. Something that we did it when we was children. But it's got to be a certain time and a certain day that we have to a certain age that we got to stop sitting on. Um, we got to train our children not to sit on adults' lap, especially um, with blended family. Because blended family is a must. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with a blended family. A blended family is beautiful. Okay, when you got two parents got their own children and they all come together as one. You know what I'm saying? You find some um, step parents might be better than the real parents. You know what I'm saying? You will find that. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, when is a good time that we should start weaning our children from sitting on the parents' lap? Okay. What's a good age to you in the chat that you think? What's a good age that you should start training your child um, to stay off the parents' lap and sit next to the parent? You know what I'm saying? And to me, I think the age should start. Um, this is just my opinion. Like 8 and 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? I would even say 7. Start training. You know what I'm saying? Start weaning them off. Sitting next to you. You a big girl now. You a big boy now. Okay. Um. So, but as your kids get older, there are ways to provide them with the reassurance and connection while still teaching them about personal space. Okay. One a person is simply to say, like right now, my lap is not for sitting on, but you can sit next to me, during this time, really focus on your child. So you don't want to, snap at your child and be mean at the child. Or if you see the child constantly sitting on their father's lap, come on, baby, come on and sit by here and give Papa or give Daddy some space. You know what I'm saying? So you want to train them in love. Okay. Yes, it is different between a boy and a girl. Children, I do believe, but it's still they still children though. Okay, you still want to Because boys are mama boys. Sometimes boys want to sit on mama's lap. You know what I'm saying? And they say girls are daddy girls. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to train both children. You know, it is a difference between a boy and a girl. I do believe it. Okay, 23 said, little boys eventually go on their way about 9, 10, 11. But those little girls, they're going to stay right there. They're not going to go anywhere. And that's probably true, but you still got to train them though, okay? Because remember I'm talking about blended family as well, okay? I'm talking about blended family. Is it okay to allow your daughter or your son to sit on your husband or wife left? You know what I'm saying? That's not their parent. We talking about blended family. When's the best time that because some um step parents have been in a child's life since they was a baby. You know what I'm saying? That's only really father or mother. They probably know who they seen all the time. But you still want to train that child up, you know what I'm saying, to not to sit on their parents' lap at a certain age. Baby's okay. But I think when they start getting older, I think it's time for them to start being trained. Like the Bible tells us, train up a child. We got to train him the right way. You know, that he should go, even when he is old, he will not depart from it. So he will always remember that because he and she gonna be a parent one day. Okay. And that way they can teach their child when they get married, probably not to their father. Or even they do get married to their father. You don't say you still want to train. So we training them. That's how that training continue on down the line. Oskai said, my stepfather took me off my mother and raised me. He is my daddy. I die for that man. And you find some good stepfathers like that. Amen, Oskai. Um, Star, my stepdaddy raised me. He came in when I was 5 years old. That's my dad. Amen. 2300. Like I said, it is some good stepfathers out there, and I'm not taking from the stepfather at all. But I talk about when it's a good time to stop, allowing your child to sit on a step parent. It got to be a certain age. You got to, train them. You know what I'm saying, to sit on their own. Okay, because some step parents, where I'm at here. Um, well, to me, like I said, a good age to me is between 7 and 8 years old. You need to start weaning them off. Probably around 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? But they still young yet. They school age kids now. So when you start being a school age kid, that's when you start need to, wean them off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I think definitely when they 7 and 8, they should be like sitting next to you. Sitting next to you. um, um, you can right now or you can say that your lap is is tired, you just want to rest your legs, come and sit next to me during this time, what I'm saying, or hug them, make an eye contact. Nothing wrong with hugging them. When they sit next to you, let the hug, hugging them, what I'm saying, that's your child. You're teaching them how to be affectionate, teaching them to sit next to you, not on your lap. And always, make eye contact. Teach your children when they're talking to somebody to make eye contact with the person, okay? Because I believe you make eye contact with a person, they see how sincere you is. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not pushing it away. You just putting them on the side. Hey, Viber, you just putting them on the side, teaching them. You know, you a big boy now. You a big girl now. Okay. If you redirect them to sit next to you and then continue whatever you are doing, your child will naturally seek more connection, meaning they will likely crawl into your lap. Okay, so just try to um, let them kind of like sit next to you. You know what I'm saying? Teach them. So, um, because can you find some relation blended families. You find some childs had been touched from the parent. So that's why you got to be careful and raise your child. Like everybody's probably was not raised like you 2300 and All Star Skies. Okay, everybody didn't have no stepfathers like you. Some had stepfather was opposite. You know what I'm saying, from your stepfather. So that's why we got to teach our children. You know what I'm saying? And there is a way to sit on the lap as well. You know what I'm saying? The way that you hold a child. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't think nothing wrong with you kissing a child forehead, your stepchild forehead. I don't think nothing wrong with that, or hugging them. But it's the way that you hug, that you also hug them. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to do things in respect. Like I said, because you teaching them, you growing them up, because when they're in their household with their mom and dad, they're also going to be on the outside as well. Okay. So when they somewhere outside, you think it's okay for your child to sit on a stranger's lap? No, no. You know what I'm saying? So you want to train your child on how to sit, how to sit next to a person, you know what I'm saying, or a first cousin, a brother, or whatever, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? You want to train that child, make sure they are sitting properly. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no girl sitting down on no seat with her legs wide open. So you want to teach her to keep her legs closed. You know what I'm saying? Teach her to sit proper. Even as a little girl, when you weaning them off your lap, you don't want them kind of sitting on your lap with their legs wide open. You want them to, even sitting on your lap, you want their legs to be closed as well. You know what I'm saying? Or let them sit the long way and let their legs hanging over your leg, or with their legs closed. You know what I'm saying? So, just when you start um, holding your nieces and nephews and stuff like that, just teach them. No, baby, teach them, to sit this way. Even though you're not like that. You just want to teach them, so that way it's if they go sit on somebody else's lap, they know how to sit on somebody else's lap. Red Wing said his kids will have full-time jobs at age 7. Yes. Uh-huh. But yes, so when you in a blend, because like I said, blended family is beautiful. You know, God brought, you know, bring parents into children's life, because every child need a mom, every child need a father in their life. You know what I'm saying? Even if their parents not together, they still need that connection. They still need that love. And every a step parent can bring a certain love, just like a biological father or a mother can bring a different type of love. So kids that got parents, got their real parents and they step parents, they are double blessed because they see love in all angles. You know what I'm saying? In all angles. So train your child. If your child, like I said, if they school age, you probably want to start weaning them off now. Training them on, not to sit so much on mommy and daddy's lap. Okay. Okay. And start talking to them how to sit on a person, and how to hug a person. My grandson, he hugs. The Anthony love hugging. He always hug his granny. He's like, "Give me a hug, granny." You know what I'm saying? And I hug him. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't sit. I don't allow him to sit on my lap because he's a big boy now. Okay, so I'm trying. The Anthony, it was so hard for him to wean him off sleeping in my bed. I can go put the Anthony in his bed. In the middle of the night, I wake up. The Anthony's right back up in the bed with me. But now he used to sleep in his bed now. You know what I'm saying? He don't sleep with me no more. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a time that the kids got to stop sleeping with the parents, sleeping, on their own. They got to stop sitting on their laps. And especially they shouldn't be sitting on um outside at home, laps anyway. You know what I'm saying? When they go over um to their cousin's house, wherever they go. They shouldn't be sitting on nobody's lap over there. you know, because they are getting big, they up to age, you know. Yes, welcome to my home, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, but yeah, I just wanted to touch base on blended family because I really wanted to reach out to this one. I wasn't able to get to it. I've been so busy. Of a one blended family that I've been following, I've been watching, but I'm still see if I can get them up over here one time. Beautiful couple. I think she had three kids, and I think he had six. You know what I'm saying, or seven, something like that. And they all just come together. They want big family. You know what I'm saying, and it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying. I love seeing and making stuff better. They just not and they I think she's a black woman and he's a I think he's white and and all his kids is by I think a black woman 'cause like all the kids is mixed. That's what it look like, and they all come together and do family outings. It's beautiful. A blended family is beautiful. You know what I'm saying, and I'm quite sure that they she probably don't allow her children to sit on on his lap because they big kids. I'm not they not grown, but they bigger kids though. Yes, Red Wing, you must love exactly healthy love. Healthy love is the best love. That's why you got to train. That's why we got to train our children on um, how to love, what how to hug, how to kiss. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't mean you know they young kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow nobody to kiss you on your lips. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nothing wrong with, kissing on the head or on the forehead. You know what I'm saying? You just teaching them the right way for not allow nobody to touch on them, their private areas or in their private, I see Anthony all the time when he's not around. Um, I sit him down, I talk to him, and I said, and I tell him, if it might ever touch you, you come and tell Granny. I don't care what they say or how they threaten what they're gonna do to me. No, you come and tell me. You know what I'm saying? You come and tell me. Yes, we have to train our child. So, and like I said, I heard some content creator. I can't remember who it was, and she's a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? And her dad is old. He's an older man. She said, shoot, she still sitting on her daddy's lap right today. That's what she said. You know, but I don't know if she was serious. When she said, but like I said, because some are fathers. I lovely fathers. They did not think that way or whatsoever. When you adults like that is that's totally different. But I'm constantly want to remind people of train your children at a young age on how to sit. Start removing them and teach them how to sit on their own because you don't want them to go out to dinner and here she is 10 years old and she's still sitting on daddy's lap. You know what I'm saying? So you want to train your child to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? So with blended family. So just know that like I said, any adult who chooses to step in and raise someone else's children, and that's with 2300 and with Osize, um, they had a stepfather. You know what I'm saying? So I commended your stepfather that came in and stepped in and raised you guys up. You know, so you don't find too many stepfathers like that. You know what I'm saying? You find some stepfathers just want the mother and not the children. You find some women hide their children because the guy who they like don't want no children. So if you find a man like that, you know, just don't won't just want you only, but your children, he's not for you. Never pick a man or a woman over your children. Hey, Lisa E, good to see you. I'm doing good. Oh, for real? Lisa, you probably want to go unsubscribe from me and then subscribe back, because YouTube been really been, you know, active. So that's why you what want to do. Unsubscribe and subscribe back. Goodness, I wonder where you been. I wasn't for sure if you were still on, YouTube or not. No, I haven't seen you in a while. That's right, Skies. Kids always come first. Kids always come first. Yes. So, like I said, I got 10 grandchildren, and the youngest one is under the Anthony. And he's 5. He don't sit on my lap. He get Grady a hug. No, he don't go around sitting on nobody's lap. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to Hey, Power of God 3, blessings to you. Good to see you. Tell Tessie I said hello. Tell her I said hello. Yeah, but so we definitely want to train our children up right. Okay, on you know, how to act like a lady, um, and how to act like a man. A little boy. You know what I'm saying? We definitely want to, like I said, start weaning them off of off of left at a certain age. Cause like I said, you find some um, um, little boys that love their mom and little girls that love their dads, but you got to still train them. You got to still train them to sit next to you. You a big boy now. You a big girl now. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So just keep those little thoughts in mind, and um like I said, when you see your nieces and nephews, and even your own children, you know what I'm saying, they up to age, you know, let them know it's time to be a big girl now. Okay. So just know that nothing wrong with a blended family. A blended family is beautiful. A blended family is good to have, in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, because one day I might end up getting married again. You know what I'm saying? So even though I don't got no kids, but I got grandchildren. So I want to make sure that whoever God sent to me, send in my life, so I want to make sure he's definitely got to be a godly man, because I know if he's a godly man that loves the Lord, I don't have too much to worry about at all. You know what I'm saying? I know he's going to be a good step grandfather, towards my children, and I'm going to be a good grandmother, towards, or a good stepmom, whatever he got, towards his, because I know I'm not having no more babies. That's for sure. But yeah, so just make sure you just know that your child, children love their mothers, especially the mothers that raising them. The mother carried them all those 9 months. They're gonna love their moms. Since it's gonna be hard to wean, but you got to start somewhere, because you don't want them being out everywhere, you know, constantly want to sit on your lap out in public, and they that big of an age. Okay. Red Wing said, I don't have kids, but the baby of, you the baby of 7 siblings. Okay. We all had different ways of learning. Amen. Amen. Yep. So, so that's all I just wanted to say. I'm sure you're going to be a great dad, Red Wing. I'm sure he is too. 2300 once he start. Are you? How old are you, Red Wing? How old are you? If you don't mind me asking, or close to. Well, because it was a lot of people that on here don't have kids. I know I've seen you around a whole lot. Mm. But yes, so this remember, blended families are just as important as biological families. Okay, they both are role models in the children's life. Remember, the Bible says in Proverbs 22:6, train up a child in the way he should go, even when he is old, he will not depart from it. Okay. With that said, wean them off your lap and have them sit next to you. It's okay to hug or do a gentle kiss them on the forehead. Look them in the eyes so they can see how sincere you are. Okay, and explain to them or her that you still love them, but you are just getting older, to sit on mommy or daddy's lap. Okay, so just remember that. Nothing wrong with it. You're showing them, to love you in a different type of way. You know, just because you can't sit on my lap, or I won't allow you to sit on my lap, it don't mean that mommy don't love you. It don't mean that daddy don't love you. Mommy just trying to, teach you, different ways of love. Okay, Ridley, 48. Okay, mommy and daddy just trying to teach you a different way, to love one another. That's all. Okay, like I said, especially when it's not, your real child. You definitely want to, show them other ways, you know, to love instead of sitting on your lap all the time. And being a mother, you got to be, very, very careful. You know what I'm saying? You really do. Okay, Byron, thank you for coming through. God bless you. Okay. Well, yes. Well, so let's know that God knows best. If you wait on God, um, just wait on God and just pray next God to send the right partner, especially if you got smaller children, to send you the right partner into your life. Okay. And God will do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's a lot of single mothers out there that's raising children. Um, it is not with the father of their children. You know what I'm saying? She probably wants to get married again. You know what I'm saying? So let's pray to ask God to send you that right person, in your life, because that child is with you. You are a package. You know what I'm saying? Never put no a man or a woman in front of your child. Okay? He got to accept your child. If he cannot accept your child, he cannot accept you. Okay? And that's the same way, with you. You have to accept his child or her child. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to, do that. That's where the blended family comes in at. Okay? Because you learning each other. You learning her children. She learning your children. Y'all learning each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about respect. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do when you come to a conclusion that when a child want their parents together, and both parent and the parents is married to somebody else? You know what I'm saying? How do you what do you do in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Because you find some children wants to break up a home because they want their parents together. Some children want their parents to be in the same house with them. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said you got to teach. You got to teach them. You got to show them love. It's okay that um, your father or your mother and I is not together no more. Okay? I still love you. You know what I'm saying? So I think to me, I think it's a blessing when children have two sets of parents. You know what I'm saying? They got their mom over here with her husband, they got their father over there with their wife. That's a blessing that you can, go to. It's still, to two households. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the adult parents got to come together, so a child won't think like that. Won't think they'll get less love because their parents not together. No, you get more love because you got four adults that loves you. So we got to teach our children, and show them love, you know, and let them know that nothing wrong with blended families. Um, when you get a chance, go watch. I think it's I cannot think of the name of that. show, that blended family. I, I think I'm going to wait because I'm gonna see if I can get them back up over here. I'm going to reach out to them because I have been watching them for a minute, and they just really inspired me because how um, they blended, they just love each other. You know what I'm saying? And her kid, his kids love her, love the best out of her, and her kids, love him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just a beautiful family. You know, and some of his kids stay there with him because they wanted to, you know, be in the same household with him and his wife. You know, because it's a lot of kids. You know, kids like to be around each other. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for, some to go home, they be looking all sad and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's still nothing but all love, you know. So a blended family it's a beautiful thing, just as good as a mother and father with their kids in the same household. Yep. So I think that's about it. That was a really short teaching on blended family. Probably because I'm really tired because I've been up all day. And I know when I get through with this live, I know I'm going to fall asleep because I'm really tired and sleepy. So, just make sure get with the word and train up the child in the way he should go. Okay, so that way when he get older, um, he would not depart from it. He gonna remember how he was taught, how he was raised, in the blended family. You know what I'm saying? So once they get older and they have a child, hopefully. Oh, thank you, thank you, chosen. I'm very I'm tired. I really am. I worked all night last night, and then I got a new furnace put in where I live at because my air conditioning unit went out. So I got a whole brand new unit. So I was up because they came really early this morning at 9 o'clock this morning, and they didn't get up out of here till real late. So I had to go out and go take care of some, personal stuff. So then I got home and I had to get ready for this right here. I ain't had nothing ready on this right here. So I had to go, type something up real quick. And it just been a long week. It really had been a long week. I know. Yes, Leaf, I am. I'm going to get some rest today. And I'm laid off next week, you guys. So I'm going to have some good old rest. Good old rest. So I'm excited about it. But yeah, I just want you guys to save these dates that's coming up, you guys. And I'm gonna go back over it again. I want you guys to know that I am not a preacher, a teacher, a counselor, a therapist, a doctor. I'm just a willing vessel being used by God for His purpose, not man. Okay, if you got any issues as far as living, if you're at home in a blended family and it is not working out for you, please reach out to a professionalist in your city. Okay, I have no license for this stuff yet. I'm putting yet there because I believe God loves families. Love families. I believe God wants families to stay together. Okay, and that's something I do want to go to school for. I am gonna get my license, on that to be a family therapist. That's what I want to be because the things I've been through in my own personal life. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got experience as far as being in a relationship. I was in a relationship for almost 40 years. Okay. I was married out those 40 years. I was married 26 years. So I got some, experience in that. So this definitely what I want. And I never recommend anybody stay into a relationship um, that's violent, domestic. Get out of it. Get out of it right away. Okay, because like I told that before, because it could lead to death. But if you are able to work that marriage out, um, put God in front. You got to put God in front. That's for sure. Because if God's not in front, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You got to put God. Both you guys have to have God in your heart, and both you guys got to want that to happen. even in the blended family. Okay. Yes. So, what Red Wing say? Hmm, I'm trying to stroll back up so I can see what Red Wing said. Yeah, I love my little shout out to Sheila E, another content creator who I had met. So she the one show me how to put the background. So, honey, I be going there and find my own little stuff and make my own little thing, honey. I love it. I finally know how to do it. Yes, I found. Okay, Red Wing said, let me post it up here. What he said. He said, I'm not married because I believe kids out of wedlock is the norm. My family is dysfunctional and ill. Stay alone before creating dysfunctional kids. Oh, don't speak that, Red Wing. Don't don't speak that. Your family not dysfunctional. Yeah, so I don't know what to say on that one. But don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with having kids. Hey, I had my kids out of wedlock too. I wasn't married when I had my kids. I go listen to my testimony. You get a chance. I did it on Saturday. It's called Women Overcoming Obstacles. Go listen to my testimony up over there. Okay. Was nobody perfect. I had kids. I had I think I had two kids in high school. Okay, my senior year, I had my second child. He was 3 months old when I graduated. Then a year later, I had another one, three kids at the age of 19. And then 2 years after that, uh, I would have had four kids, but I had a miscarriage. Okay, so go, go, go on and find you a wife there, Red Wing. Okay, if that's you're 48, so don't wait too much longer. You know what I'm saying? If you want some children, you know what I'm saying? Just pray and ask God to go find you that godly woman. You know what I'm saying? And y'all go ahead and multiply. Okay. Or if you don't want no kids and you don't want to have no kids, at your age, just go find you a woman that got kids already, and just be a good stepfather towards those kids. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know. So yeah, y'all make sure you guys go check out my video that I did. God just God doing some things in my life, and I like what God is doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about my Father's business. Okay, I'm doing the things what God want me to do. That's why I will not allow nobody to put a battery in my back. I always got to say this on my lives, because that's how I feel. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell me where I can and where I cannot go on the YouTube street. They cannot tell me who I can support. And I only connecting with content creators who have a similar, mindset of mine, as far as they not trying to tell they subscribers where they can go or who they can reach out to. Okay, those are the ones who I want to stay connected to. The ones that uh, I'm noticing that is controlling their chats and their subscribers, and subscribers can't go nowhere but up under them. I cannot connect to them. I don't understand that. Maybe because God used me in a different way. Okay, so when God tell me He want me to go over here, I got to go over there. Okay, I can't worry about what that man gonna say. Okay, because I'm not here. I'm not here to support the man. I'm here to support God. Dysfunctional breeds, dysfunctional, but I'm a take and thank you for being you. You welcome, Red Wing. I got to, be real. So I don't want to come out here on these YouTube streets, um, not being real. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to. lie and say I'm this and knowing I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. People will accept you more when you just being who just being you. Okay. I always wanted to be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? I was coming up, but which I started to go nursing school, but a good job came, and I needed a job first because my kids were small. But I ain't coming here and say, "Oh, I'm an RN nurse." You know what I'm saying? For what? What's the use of me lying? About I'm a nurse and no, good well, I'm not no nurse. Just be yourself. The people will always say, "Oh, this is just YouTube." Okay, maybe just YouTube to you, but it's a ministry to me. It's ministry. You know what I'm saying? God is just using me, you know, for his purpose. For his purpose. So I got to be real, Red Wing. And thank you. Thank you for that. I mean, I had to be real. I had to be real. You know, I can't I don't like that fakeness. I don't like that phoniness. I don't like and I'm not better than nobody. Okay? I'm only me. I'm only me. Okay? That did things back in her younger days, but I don't live in the past no more. I don't live there no more. That door is shut. God got me on a whole another battleground to fight for him. He got me on this shelf to showing his masterpiece. See, I belong to God. So he's showing his masterpiece. If I can clean her up, if I can shake all of that, what the devil tried to have me do, you know what I'm saying? I lived for the devil for years. The devil had me for years. The devil probably should have killed me when he had me. But it's too late now. I'm all about my father's business. What God get me to teach on, and what God get me to teach on, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be about I'm being about real. And tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Sunday, um, my early Sunday vibe. I come on at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Um, is going to be don't give up. Okay, it's going to be my lesson on Sunday. Don't give up. I'm going to be coming out of Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Do not give up. Okay? God got a purpose and a plan for me, you guys. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what how God is gonna bless me in this ministry that He got me doing. Got me doing. This is all God. Watch. Y'all gonna remember. Oh, I remember what she only had but this many people. See, I don't look at the people that's in my life because you know why? I don't look at the people in my life here because these videos are gonna stay up. These videos are here. So this video right here is a sign to somebody who is gonna be married, gonna be a blended family. Okay? Just my teaching itself. Okay, anyway, you guys, say the date on April the 23rd, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. This is the Autism Awareness Month for April is. And the title is called Know Me, My Best Friend, My Real Best Friend, off of YouTube. I've been doing her for over 50 some years. Her name is Lisa as well. It's called Lisa. Um, her name is Lisa Kathy, and also a content creator named Raw B Privilege. Both of these ladies have autistic sons. They both got boys. I believe Raw got a son too. They both got sons. Lisa's son is 32 years old, so she got over 30 some years experience with an autistic son. And Raw B Privilege, I think her son is like he's a little boy. I'm gonna guess. I think he's like around 6, 7, 8, somewhere up around that age. Okay, so both of these women is gonna be on tomorrow night, and the floor is gonna be theirs. This is something that my best friend asked that she wants to do for April, so she's gonna use my platform. I'm just gonna be here on the panel with them I know nothing too about autistic children at all. Okay, but I know um, she's very experienced in raw beef privilege as well. So please say the date. Hit the reminder. I do have Nightbot is dropping it down. Go ahead and hit that reminder on so you guys will not miss it. Come and support these beautiful women. Okay. Like I said, on April 24th, it's my early Sunday morning vibe. It's a live-a-thon that I do every Sunday. I'll be on here at 8 a.m. only for an hour. And my title is Don't Give Up on Come from Galatians 6:9. Okay. And on May the 13th, at 7:30, that's gonna be my real table talk. My real table talk comes on the second on the fourth Friday of every month. Okay. So we're gonna be talking about can ex still be friends. If you got an ex husband or ex wife, can y'all still be friends? That's gonna be the next table talk. Okay. And then on May the 20th, at 7:30 p.m., there's gonna be a title called Successful Business. This is another my friend again Lisa Kathy. She's gonna come back on that day. She'll talk about her own business that she does. What she do, you guys? She bake wedding cakes, birthday, cakes and stuff like that. She's a baker, okay? So she'll talk about how her business got started. What do her I think it's called BBLs, what that means. So she's gonna be talking more about a business and stuff. So she's gonna tell you how she got started, okay? So I'm excited about my best friend. And then on May 21st, it's this is my baby right here, you guys. Okay. This is Saturday special edition. It's called Rainbow Tea. This is my baby. Something that Rainbow Tea was done here in my city at a church in my city. Used to always do this every year. Okay. Um, this date is set for May 21st at 7:30 p.m. It'll be right here on my channel. Okay. Thanks everyone for your response back to me. I'm asking everyone to dress. I already sent you guys an email. But what this is, you guys, it's God's promise. Okay. Um, we all is Genesis 9, 1 through 17, but our focus verse is gonna be Genesis 9, 11 through 17, when God promised the rainbow, he will not flood the earth again because of our action. Okay. That's just kind of between God and us. So I thank God for keeping that promise with that. So what that does, I got seven different women. Each woman is they're gonna read that verse. They're gonna come back and they're gonna talk about their color that I had gave them. Well, they chose. They volunteer. I only reached out to two people that did not volunteer. Everybody else volunteered and chose their color. So I got Sheila E. She is red. I got TC, she is orange. Miss TR is yellow. 2000 is green. Unbroken Sylvia, she is blue. Um, I am every woman is indigo. And raw B privilege, she is violet. So each of those women is gonna teach what that color means of the rainbow. Okay. So I'm excited about this, you guys. And this is going to be a yearly event for me. I'm going to do it every third Saturday of May. It's beautiful. When the churches did it in my city, you guys, I wish you guys could have just seen it. And it was just beautiful. Each person had to decorate their table. They had food. Um, on their table. Okay, so each, like for instance, I'm gonna say orange. Okay, TC, hers is orange, so her table was decorated with orange, and she had different color orange food drinks on her table. And so then the people that was in the congregation had went up, and got some food, put it on their plate, and their plates were so beautiful with just those beautiful rainbow colors. Just imagine how that looks. So I just told the people we are gonna have a meeting, but I did tell them they can decorate their background, how they gonna decorate their background, but they got to wear the color that they're gonna be teaching on. Okay, each person gonna speak for like about 10 minutes, so it's gonna be nice. I'm excited about it. I really am. I'm excited about this. So God is good. God is good. So those are my dates. So if you guys could please say those dates. And then on the May 27th, it's gonna be my next table real table talk, and that's gonna be announced later for that topic. Okay, so just remember, people, just whatever you do, when you a blended family, um, just think of the time is, like I said, to me, I think you should start weaning them off when they get in school age, just 5 years old. Okay. By the time they get 8 years old, they should be off your lap and sit next to you. Okay. Not that you don't love them no more. So you just teaching them the right way. Because one day they're gonna be adults. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have their own children. They might be in a blended family or something like that. So that way they can teach their children. That's why we got to teach our kids the right way. Okay? Because once we teach our kids the right way, they're gonna teach their kids. And they're gonna teach their kids. Okay. So we gotta continue that training the right way. Okay. So thank you guys all for listening to me. I'm gonna really cut this short because I'm really, really tired. I really am. I'm just ready to fall out and just go to bed, fall out and go to sleep. So just make sure you just hit the links and hit the reminders on. And I had not did my reminder yet for Sunday, but I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow sometime. That way it'll be ready when I go live on tomorrow night with Lisa in Raw. Okay. Oh, I don't want to forget to say this. And something else new that I've just started this month right here. It's called the Royal Jewels April Popular CC. Okay, content creator. Okay, so I chose two who I thought was popular. Okay, which is was Robbie Privilege and Sheila E. Those are two content creators I had chose who's popular. The links should be dropping into the chat right now. If you can subscribe to them, go ahead and subscribe to them. Go check them out. And I chose Raw because Raw, she does reach out to different women in the community, okay? And she brings them on her platform, wherever they're doing, she give them a shout out. She let them shine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about her, that she reaches out to different people and does stuff like that. So shout out to Robbie Privilege for that. Sheila E, she's a very positive person. I love that girl. Sheila E, when she see people that don't get along and stuff. She try to keep the peace. She kind of remind me of myself. She loved peace. She loved peace. So continue to pray for Sheila E, because she did um, lost her nephew last week, and they just buried him on yesterday. So I know she is still off YouTube, but I think she'll be back probably sometime soon. So she still is grieving. So I did try to call her on yesterday, and she didn't answer. So she'll call me when she ready to talk. But I'll keep her in prayer, you guys. Okay, but those are my Royal Jewels April popular content creators. It's Robbie Privilege and Sheila E. The Quiet Storm. And I got two more I got to pick out for May. And May is next week, I believe. So I getting close, you know what I'm saying? It's a toss up, with a few of them and stuff. But I am watching. So gonna be my who's gonna be my May popular content creators, okay? And once I picked them out in May. Their links will drop in my chat for the whole month of May because they are the popular channel content creator for April. Okay. So I think that's about it. Okay. Thank you, Taylor May, for being here in 2300 chosen. King, Red Wing. Thank you guys all for. I'm trying to get to the top to see who all was here. um, my Facebook group page. Thank you for being here. God bless you all. Letha E, good to see you. Good to see you. Let's make sure you go ahead to unsubscribe, Sheila. I mean, Letha, and then subscribe back. Because that's what I had to do a lot, but I don't get nobody's thing as well. So make sure you tell Sassy I said hello, chosen, and kiss your beautiful daughter for me. Yeah, she's so cute. Yes, she is. I think that's about it. And whoever in the bushes watching, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And if I miss you that you came in here, please forgive me. Charge it to my mind, not my heart. Okay? Because I am tired. So I think that's about it, guys. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Good night, everyone.